A bill for an act to amend the Electoral Act 2022
and other amendments to the Electoral Act, passed within a record time. The amendment is to make provision for statutory delegates to vote in party conventions and congresses. This new alteration is coming barely 3 months after President Buhari signed the 2022 Electoral Act.
The extant subsection only clearly provides for the participation of elected delegates in the conventions, congresses, or meetings of political parties held to nominate candidates for political parties. Mr. President, this is an unintended error.
Section 84, subsection 8 makes no provision for statutory delegates to vote. The implication of this is that the President, the Vice President, members of the National Assembly, state governors and their deputies, members of the State House of Assembly, council chairmen and councillors, as well as members of the National Working Committees of political parties will not be allowed to vote during party elections.
We are trying to do this amendment to ensure that what the political parties are known to do by allowing statutory delegates, in addition to the delegates that will be elected by the various political parties, constitute the electoral college for all the elections that we talk about. And so, Mr. President, this is just a very simple thing, and of course, it's part of the work we do here. We have seen the error, and that is why we are back here to ensure that that error is done, to ensure nobody suffers any harm.
Because without this amendment, most of us would not have the liberty of voting during the party's convention. But having said that, Mr. President, we still have a lot of sections in the Electoral Act that we need to look into.
The political primaries are just a few days away. The National Assembly is in a race against time. The Senate had to pass the bill so quickly, reading it for the first, second, and third time in a single sitting. But it still needs to be passed by the House of Representatives before a presidential assent.
Such an unintended clause has to be amended before the party primaries start in the next 8 days. So this is an emergency effort to ensure that nobody is denied his or rightful opportunity as a delegate, and especially the statutory delegates, and these are those who are elected.
The first set of party congresses have been scheduled for the 18th of May. The question now is, how soon can this fresh amendment be passed? If the bill is not passed within a week, many political party members may be disenfranchised. Eghosa Igunbor, Arise News.